Test. Unbelievable. I wasn't even muted. I was actually unmuted. But for some reason, they do this thing where it changes what it's accepting as my mic. So anyway, what is going on, digital dogs? Welcome to the stream. What is going on, Iffy? Welcome. JP, Prime Time. What is going on, y'all? Who did we miss? Nobody? Okay. Well, anyway, me and Iffy were sitting there talking, and I said, why don't I just go live? Because I'm sitting here doing things. So it wasn't a planned thing, you know what I mean? But here we are. Only took 8 minutes and 39 seconds to, fix the audio problems. Anyway, we're creating the TWC Friday night thing. I'm going to show you we've created digital. Phenomenal. You look, oh my gosh. This is going to be the year of digital. Sped gives me $20 just to fix the audio. You know what I mean? He's like, hey, hire an engineer. I joke about that, but I'm not exactly joking. We may have a guy coming eventually, my son, maybe coming in to work all the controls while I just do what I do. So that'll be funny. Thanks, brother. Every single time it takes me back a little bit, and I really, really, really appreciate it. The TWC, but this is the arena that Sped built. You know what I mean? He's been the world champ. So him and Rebecca. Anyway, I just started doing this thing. I mean, I know you guys saw it. I didn't get to talk through the whole thing, but I was talking. Nobody else could hear it. But we're just kind of going through, and all of a sudden, I wanted this underground feel. It wasn't how it started. It's just how it ended up now. So we've been doing things, and I've been just testing things. Like, watch this. Now, this isn't going to work out, so good the way I thought it would. But it's close. It's close enough for government work. You know what I mean? Oh, there we go. I'm going to call it close enough for government work. The problem is on some of this stuff, you can't change the materials. Like, you could change it before, like the steel steps, you can't change the material anymore. Like, it is what it is. So you used to be able to give it kind of a wood feel or kind of a brick feel, like however you wanted to do it. What's going on, Dubs? Welcome to the stream, brother. So that's cool. But I was just sitting here. I'm creating stuff, and I figured, why not go live? Now, I went so long day one that on day two I still was creating and doing things, but I just couldn't. I was like, you guys deserve better, You guys deserve better. So I was like, I was just creating, but we'll go over all the stuff we created. We created a lot of belts, 5 wrestlers. If he's created, we're going to check that out. Phenomenal. Iffy and Witch are both really good. And then we'll get on to another girl. I just created Digital, Rowdy, and Totes. So, but hold on. Let's keep doing this. Let me get back to doing what I'm doing here. Apron. There we go. There we go. But yeah, I figured, I know you guys like seeing this stuff. Not change image. Placement, yes. It's phenomenal. It's, how it took me a while to dial in her moveset? Not now. And her moveset is even better than it was in the other one. Like, it's finally, we're doing some things. You'll see it when I create the next person. But right after this, we'll test out the arena. Won't take us very much longer. But we'll test out the arena, and I'll show you some things. Like, we are definitely getting things dialed in. the other one? TWC. There we go. They kind of changed the way the controls are for the creating, so it takes you a minute. Takes me a minute anyway to get it all dialed in and figured out. Now that's what we'll do. Manual camera. I'm actually understanding. Like you may not think I am, but I am actually understanding much better the manual camera and getting it to work the way I want it to. So that is cool. All right, the ropes. I think for this one, we're going to do something. Normally, we don't do it quite this way, but we're going to do it this way this time. Turnbuckle pads. Yeah, I really want this one to have more of that like underground type of a feel to it. Like, you know, like maybe we're doing something wrong. Like we're in the mix, but yet we're doing something wrong. And the turnbuckle pads, let's put... And I got some other things in here. Unreal Tournament 2. I need another shading. The breast shading area. Otherwise they look like clay. And you can agree that our people don't have things that look like clay on them. So it's actually really good. Okay. Well, yeah. We'll leave that there. Okay. Now, classic matte pattern. This is how you know. I want people to know when they come in to any show that we're doing, they're watching our show. You know what I mean? That's why we started doing this. We got really lucky with the removing of the background of this one, so the background bleeds through on some of it, which is nice. And we're going to add some things to this ring. Right now, we're just doing some really basic stuff because I want every one of our weekly shows to have that different feel. I want it to be when you show up like you'd know it. What's going on, R2K? Welcome to stream, brother. Yeah. Yeah, we might have some PlayStation CAWs in there. We watch this one. This is a fun one. On the mat. I actually downloaded this image, removed the background, did the whole thing, and haven't put it to work yet. I keep forgetting I did it. Look at that. Would you get a load of that? Like, comment, share, and subscribe. But we don't want it huge. We just want it there. You know what I mean? That way we don't have to say it all the time. Matter of fact, because of the Nightbot, I stopped saying it a lot of times. Okay, ropes, steel steps, we got all that, so that's good. Let's go ringside real quick. That'll be like the last thing that we need to do. We're going to do that. We want the base of that. Let's see what kind of red. That red right there. And then we want the cover. Oh, we can change the pattern. Yes, please. Change the color to that. Add the image. in the style that we're used to. We look funny. What? To this, let's bring that down just a scotch. So that's good. Then the barricade, we're gonna leave. We have to go to the corner. We're gonna leave the corner blank, but what we want to do is this. Change the pattern, brick it up, we'll take it. Let's make it the right color. Yes, please. And then we don't want to add the image there. There's a glitch right now in our arenas, in all the arenas. And then on the side, let's add the image and the style that we're used to. We look funny, but Bob. Every time I say that, like I can't help myself. It's one of those things that I just can't seem to help myself. Am I still muted? Can you guys hear me right now? I think what just happened was I got an old message, but I want to make sure. Okay. I just want to make sure. For some reason, there's a huge delay on my iPad, and so it shoots me messages late, and I'm like, what? Okay. So we got that. We do 2 more custom. What? What? Oh, change image. We don't want to do that. We want to add another image. And there might be something we do a little bit later on. Iffy, I know you get in a lot of people's streams. If you can get them to send you the logo, we may be putting some more logos in the arena. Right now we've got 2. So not in all the arenas, but in a couple of the arenas, I'm thinking about adding some people that we're affiliated with. You know what I mean? Some affiliate logos. Lugosis. Okay. I'm gonna call that good for now. I think let's unlock the camera. I think, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. I was doing this the other day, and somebody's like, "Oh man, that looks super easy." It's not. I've just been doing it for so long that I know it looks easier than it is. You have to. Once you start understanding like where everything goes, you know what I mean, then it gets a little bit quicker. So this is the TWC Friday. TWC Friday night. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. We want to create a show for it. Let's see. There's one that's like called Underground or something. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Let's go with Underground. Underground, underground, doing whatever underground. Hear him scream, hear him shout. That's what underground is all about. Watch out, what? Here comes the underground. Apply. Let's put it in a different position. And then like a glove. Come on, man. Where are you at? It's like, see, right where I'm not looking. That's where it's at. Okay, let's check out Iffy now. So this will be Iffy against Witcher in our brand new underground arena. Yeah. Let's go Witcher. And Melinda. Every time I say Witcher, I want to toss a coin. You know what I mean? Yes, boy, yes. Oh, that sucks. Stop. We're not doing that. I got to see the entrance. I forgot. I was doing some stuff. You can have first blood matches. 8 people now in a first blood match. 8 people. It used to only be one-on-one. You can have an 8-person first blood elimination match. Yeah. Figure that one out. Okay, Extreme Rules, one-on-one. Yes, nope. Let's get the right arena. Entrance is on. There we go. Witcher. Melinda. There we go. Hey, you don't go to the gym like that and don't get a 12-pack, you know what I mean?
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, the Witch, Tony Cox.
Witcher kind of going back to her oldish and newish style looks. So you'll see that part of the lighting issue that, like you saw right at the beginning of the match, is because of Witcher's entrance, I believe. We'll see. Witcher's got has different lighting for her entrance. And you can see right now where the screen should be changing. It's doing this weird Roman Reigns 2K25 thing that's got to get fixed. Oh, the brand new women's United States title belt.
From Boston, Massachusetts, the United States Champion, Indestructible Melissa Gutierrez.
So this is not her normal entrance. This is apparently her title entrance. It's a big belt, though. And the tattoos don't show up quite the same yet. But wait till you just see the mechanics of what's going on. Now, right now, because we're testing, I've left on all of the indicators. So you can kind of see, like, what we don't normally see during the match. You'll be able to see them right now, so we can figure it. So it helps with the testing part. Wait till you see the body damage. Oh, my God. It's messed up right now because there's not a lot of face paints that are out there right now. So I know you were looking, Dubs, if you can find like face paint pictures, like, I don't know, we'll have to see what it is. Oh, wait till you see, especially wait till you see Melinda's moves as she gets going. If she gets rolling, you'll see, like, it's this whole new attitude. What's going on, Wally? Welcome to the stream, brother. We're doing a creation right now. Right now we're testing so you guys can see what we've done. The AI too goes after weapons. They use tables now. Like, now I've only seen them do that right there with the ladder. I haven't seen them do anything else with the ladder. I mean, they've hit somebody with it one time, but they haven't used the ladder yet. And what's funny is if they land on, like, you see how the sledgehammer's down there? If they start landing on the weapons, their back, like, wherever they're landing, really starts taking damage. Like, it starts showing the damage. Not taking it, but showing the damage. Look at the... I'm telling you, Melinda's got her character. Witcher's character's dialed in too, don't get me wrong. That's what I've spent as far as the moves go, but there's still things I'm sure that are missing a little bit. Melinda's is pretty complete. Rowdy, Digital's are pretty complete. Totes is pretty complete. Witcher, I'm watching. I think it's complete. I don't know yet. They'll get to the point, too, where, like, if they're getting close to tapping, they'll put their hand up. But see how the submission moves last longer right now? So that was way improved. Now watch this. Watch this. I want to, so you guys can really see. Look at Witcher's back. You see the red marks on it? You start landing on your back too much. Look at Melinda's face a little bit. You can see right there a little bit of bruising already starting to happen. You can see Witcher's face, bruising starting to happen. You can see like right on her chest, bruising already starting to happen. A little bit on Melinda, not as much. And I think it happens on the arms too. But yeah, you can see, look, there's scratches scratches right down the side, like going down the back. So like it's they did a really, really good job. Oh, look at Melinda's back. You can see it on her back, see it on her stomach. Melinda's got to get up, though. Picture's waiting on. See, I just the AI is smarter, it looks like. See, she was taking a lot of shots with that sledgehammer, even though it was to the back, but you can see it, like, it starts affecting their body. So now when these guys are in, like, fights, same with the dudes, when these guys are in, like, knockdown, drag-out fights, you're going to see it on their body. Like, it's not even going to be a thing that you got to sell. I don't have to sell you on how hard of a fight it was. You can see it in one or both competitors. Now see, this is funny because she won't go up top much, but towards the end of the match, all of her moves are set to do one time. So like you'll never see that crossbody done again in this match. You may see her go back up top, but it won't be to do that crossbody. It's like this move from Witcher. You'll only ever see that move one time, but look at that stun. So now she can't even stop the Witch's Brew. Look at Witcher's face. And don't get me wrong, we'll get the sliders dialed in. I kind of have them up, but I haven't really gone in and really like dialed them in. But look at Witcher. Like you look at that, and you're like, she was in a fight. You know what I mean? I don't got to sell you on the fact that she was in a fight. If you came in right now, you'd be like, whoa, I got to rewatch this match. Like, look at the state of this. Crazy. Yeah, you can. You won't see a lot of it on this channel. I mean, there may be a time and a place. Yeah. Now, I'm going to show you, because you guys kind of seen totes. Well, we'll do a three-way match on the three guys that I created, too. And we'll do it in the arena that you guys haven't seen yet. So we'll do another Extreme Rules, Triple Threat. We'll do it in the Thursday night arena. We'll do Rowdy, Digital, and Totes. The three guys we've got created. So those are the two girls we have created right now. And here's the three guys we've got created so far. Digital, man. I would not... This is going to be the year of Digital, I have a feeling. Or the season of Digital.
The following contest is a triple threat.
I'm not sold on this quite yet, but this look for Rowdy coming down the ring starting to grow on me.
Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 306 pounds, the final champ, Rowdy Hunt.
Starting to grow on me a little bit. Corporate Syndicate, look at that, has their own logos now. And now you're going to see something. I don't have Digital's entrance set up. Like, it is his entrance. I just don't have his Titantron set up right. Totes' is.
And his opponents, first from Authority Megacorp HQ, weighing in at 407 pounds, the Destroyer, Dino Dog.
Well, that's funny. That's the funny thing, JP. Some of these will get uploaded and some of them won't this year. There'll be some that that won't be uploaded. But yeah, I mean, these guys are on another level. You can't see Digital's shirt either, because we're the TCW instead of the WCW. I'm trying to kind of hide the NWO one, and now it's the TWO, the Totes World Order. Oh, there's the new US for the men. They're very similar.
The United States Champion, the Reaper Fingers.
Totes embracing being a bad guy, you know what I mean? Yeah, I wanted to test it, so I tested it out. I still have to make the other Titantrons, though. So, yeah, the Corporate Syndicate will have their Titantron, and here, we can speed through this. We get the idea. That's a long entrance. I gotta fix Rowdy's tooth, too. Now look, watch Digital. He is the giant. He is the giant archetype. So Rowdy is a super heavyweight. Digital obviously a super heavyweight, but he has the giant archetype. So if you look down, you see that purple bar? Just like it would be like if you fought Andre the Giant or somebody. Oh, Rotro. And I don't have the affiliations hooked up yet either in the game to even test it. So right now, like, everybody's just can fight everybody, but you'll see. Oh my God, that's not easy to do in this game anymore. But Rowdy, because he's a super heavyweight, can pick up, but Digital still outweighs him 101 pounds. Now look, Totes is back. He just landed on that sledgehammer. Look, it's already bruised. I noticed when they land on the thing, like, you just threw him on him again. I threw him on it again. You bruise faster when you start landing on. So these guys will take a ladder and they'll throw the ladder into the match, and you bruise faster. Look. I love it. I love it. I'm telling you, it's going to be the year of Digital. Now, see, he threw the ladder in the match. Now, I've never seen him do anything with the ladder. Once they throw it in there, I've never seen him pick it up and do anything with it. Look, even Rowdy, even though they're both super heavyweights, Rowdy's not in the giant archetype. Rowdy's a powerhouse. You know what I mean? What's going on, Witcher? Sister, welcome to the stream. Yeah, no, you'll do fine. Like, yeah, we do need the cruiserweights right now. But we'll look at it, you know. I still think you can win the world title as a cruiserweight. But it might make sense, like, because you're kind of hooked up with a couple other cruiserweights right now. It might make sense to put on a couple pounds. You know what I mean? Look at Digital. I'm just telling you, like, I'm so excited. They haven't even gone through Digital's purple meter yet. And this is what I always pictured Digital was. So Digital just now they've broken through Digital's defenses, and now it's like Digital starting the match where these guys started the match out a while ago. Look, going after a table. Totes has got some funny moves. You see him push up the one and then hit him with the other. Ouch. Yeah, you won't see Totes pick them Digital. Like, Totes can pick them up, but not like that. And Totes is... Oh! Now watch Totes' back after this one. Now look, he was going after the table. Now he's got the table back. And he's like, I'm going to get this table in this ring. See, I think he still wants to grab the table. Now, see, you can see the glitch because of the TCW logo in the corners. For some reason, it's like shines on them, so I hope they fix that soon. Yeah, I mean, I can't even tell you, like, what kind of face paints I'm looking for. And they're not normal pictures, or, you know. But see, I hope they fix that, where you can see the TCW right now on the back of Totes, and now it's on Digital. Otherwise, we're going to have to take those out of the corners. It's the only place it happens in the arenas right now. But this is what you'd expect. Look, Totes' body is in the red. And he's going up. Digital's body, he hasn't even done anything yet. Like, we haven't even broke through. But Digital's a giant. Rowdy's a powerhouse. Like, this is exactly... Maybe you win, maybe you don't win. Like, who knows which way that goes. But This is exactly how you would think it would be going right now. That's what I'm excited about. Oh look, I hit oh, I just split Rowdy open. Oh look, I'm just passing him out now. What's going on, Digital? Welcome to the stream. That's the other neat thing by not having a thing. You can get weapons from everywhere. Now I'm still waiting to see, like, oh, Digital's busting skulls right now. I gotta get rid of that. Like, I don't need a Superman punch. Which is funny. I don't know where that's at. I've gone through all the moves. I must have just, like, missed it. Must not have been paying attention. And look, that's a 1 count on Digital. We've been going for a while now. Oh, here comes Rowdy's finisher. And look at the blood on Rowdy right now. Yeah, he's going, look at the bruising on his back. And it's not like we just saw in the girls' match, right? It's a different pattern of bruising. The other thing is the back and forth when they're punching, doing the back and forth punching, they got to fix that too. Right now, I've never seen anybody win. Hey, what's going on, Logan? Welcome to the stream, brother. Good to see you. I was say, if Rowdy goes after Totes, I think whoever could pin Totes right now could win. Rowdy, I don't think he's there yet. Like, it shows that they're kind of, but I don't think he's there yet. Oh, Coach missed him. Rowdy got him. What I'm hoping is right now, I hope Rowdy can take some more damage so we can see on the blood side of it. Like, if he... And Totes is the guy. Totes is head damage. Like, Totes isn't the one you want to put in a, like, the first blood match. If you want to win. Uh-oh. Now look. Goes, they normally would have ignored that table for the rest of time. But Rowdy went, set it up. Now, yeah, Totes knocked it down, but Rowdy went and set that table up. So, like, they're still acutely aware of what's going on with that table, which they were not before. Now, the other thing I haven't seen them do, I haven't seen them, in my limited playtesting so far, I haven't seen them get up on the barricade and jump off of it. Hey, and I'm telling you what, watch out for Totes' moveset this year. It's on another level. Well, already with that first patch they did, it was already, that was some big improvements already. There's still some problems, but... Yeah, I gotta find that Superman punch and take that out of there. Totes doesn't do that. Uh-oh. That's extraction time. Look at the back of Rowdy right now. His back is, like, on another level. made it too so digital has the option now to slide in the ring. Before he couldn't do it, and I think it hurt him a lot, like when we were playing. Oh yeah, if Rowdy doesn't get in, Totes ain't kicking out of that. What a good match. It's like I haven't seen a lot of matches that weren't good. Look at his chest. Like his face. Not just the blood. Sometimes these guys, their face is all bruised up. Look at his back. Like... This is it's just exciting. Now let's look at some of the, real quick. What's going on, Vipiro? Welcome to the stream, brother. Let's look at the championships we've created so far. Some are the same, some are different. Like this is different. I'm still on the fence about, like, tell me what you guys think. You see the blue background? I had it as a white background for the women, but that doesn't work. It might have to go back to being a black background. The blue just doesn't look right for some reason to me. Maybe darker blue like that. Let's try that and see what that looks like. But that's the new women's championship. I'm still on the fence about this. Not this one. Here's our new. Look at this. Has $100 bills engraved in, or like embedded into the belt, and then a $100 bill right there. Thought that was fun. But yeah, the new $1 million title. I'm still on the fence about this particular belt. Like this might not be the one. Like it might be the one. I haven't seen it in game, and it might not be the one. Done a few things to it. World Universal Wrestling Champion. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Women's, it's the same thing. Like the only difference is we put women up at the top. Same thing. But yeah, I'm still on the fence about that. That might not be the right one. We might have to wait a little bit to get find the right thing to put on there. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, so we've done some shows, we've done some things. Now check this out. This is on another level. I'm just going to show you guys real quick again. You used to only be able to do I don't like 5-way matches for the most part. But look, you used to only be able to do first blood matches one-on-one. Matter of fact, let's see if we can do this. I didn't test this out yet. You can do first blood tag matches. Tag team match. You can make it an elimination match. So tag team tag 2v2 first blood elimination. That's crazy. The amount of things you can do this year is crazy. Mind-blowing. mind blowing. Trying to remember. Can't remember. Okay, let's go in here. We're going to create Aussie. No, we're not. We're going to create Crimson. Yeah. So let's go body. I'm going to make Crimson actually a little bit taller too to drive home the point on this. So that's her normal body style, but God, if this was like more muscular, this would be it. This would be the one. But it's not. Maybe this. Actually, it's got to be. It's got to be this. Like you see the shoulders, how the shoulders are. Yeah, it's got to be this one. Let's just go in real quick. Sometimes when we're doing the face and the stuff, I got to see the thing now. Crimson's hair. I know what it is. I'm not trying to search. I don't know where it is. I know what it is for sure when I see it. But I want to see the new. Like, let's go in here. This isn't it. But let's go in here and do. Oh, that's whoa. That's weird. Yeah. Because we want to see what these hair color or these hairstyles look like with her hair color. She's got a very, what used to be a really iconic hairstyle in this game. Like a lot of people, it was almost like their go-to hairstyle. See how the old hairstyles, that looks like clay almost, you know what I mean? We're almost to where her hairstyle is. I'm just seeing. And what's funny, I'm going to go back. I'll end up going back and putting a face scan on her. But right now, because it's not that important because she wears a mask, we're not going to do it right now just to save time on the stream. Okay, it's right around Did I pass it? Huh. What? Did they take it out? Okay, let's go back up top. It's funny, for a while, I'll put this on, but for a while, this was her hair, and it might still be, I don't know. The only thing is, there was another hairstyle. Oh, that's interesting for Crimson. Anyway, for now, we're going to leave this here. No, not that one. That one's going to be this. And then this is that. Now let's put on our mask so we can see what it looks like with the mask on. I miss this cane. Like, I don't know why they won't bring, like, why wouldn't you put this cane in the game? You know what I mean? Ah, maybe that is her hair. I must have changed it and just didn't realize it. But there used to be another hair color that... Let's leave that there. This, let's just double check. Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, Crimson. We'll come back to that, but clothing, let's get rid of that. Now I think, and it goes back and let me just look real quick. So I don't think we used to. God, that's the cane right there. Take out the sleeve, but yeah, this one. Yeah, we used to do that with Crimson, but I don't think that's the deal anymore. Let's look. The look, the feel, the cotton, the fabric of our life. It used to also be a thing, but let's just look and see what we've got out here. I think it's this. See, it's funny because of the difference in materials. Sometimes you got to take and like bump the color up or down a little bit to make it match because of the material. Sometimes that material makes it look smaller or different or whatevs. Now she typically has stuff. I usually take something from Kane. And the nice thing about the WWE logos when you're doing it from there. Let's see if we can get it to go. Yeah, right. Yeah. We can actually take this now, change the color of it, and make it a little more authentic to what we're trying to do. See how we almost have it to where it's like coming in, connecting there, doing the deal, doing the do. For now, that's going to be good. Now let's go to the pants. Get rid of that. Oh, that's interesting. Let's go change up the material real quick. If that was leather, let's see. That fits good. If we made that the vinyl. Oh, there it is. Okay. And then make this like cloth. Now let's go see. Actually, let's do this. Let's take this red. See, this has got to be a little bit more like that. And then let's take this material. For now, that's going to be good. The thing is, with a lot of these early creations that we're doing, we have to be careful with them. Like right here, I don't want to overdo it because there's going to be some things that change. We don't have all of the images in yet. So right now, all of these are about the basic look. If you guys have seen me do this year in and year out, right now we're about trying to get down our basic look for these wrestlers. debating on some things here. Like I almost... Like I can't explain it. Like I almost want her to have a... Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Material. Needs to be a rubber. That material kind of be a vinyl. Yeah, I think that's good. Not to get too crazy, but we like this one right here, so let's get the red monster on here. This one, we might even let that one go that way. And then on her other leg, maybe we do something a little different. We do that there. Okay, now let's go back up to the upper body. I've been trying this out this year too with the women's nails. Normally I wasn't putting on the nails because it used to glitch your game out, but we're trying it this year. We'll see what happens. We will see, we will see. Guys, wait till we get into the moveset. It's going to take it to another level. So that's some of the... Yeah, because I hear what you're saying. Yeah, you were on earlier. You and Iffy had a match earlier. Witcher. Hold on, let's look real quick. Color. This might be the year of Crimson too, like in the women's division. Like I'm telling you, it might be the year of the Giants. We got to watch out. What's going on, Frost? Welcome to the stream, brother. Yeah, but no, Temple, I get it. I was having some issues earlier with the face morphine also. But I think, so every year this is the problem. And you can kind of see it on totes a little bit. You can kind of see it on Radic, especially if you don't have hair. Sometimes the face scans that are big, that fill up the whole screen, that's the one you have to go for. That's the ones that work. Sometimes it's the really small ones. Sometimes it's the medium ones. So yeah, just got to kind of, it's different every year. And I don't want to get too deep into the face scans yet, because when they bring out these, sometimes when they bring out the patches, it changes what's working and what's not working. You know what I mean? Did they get rid of... Oh, no, they got it. And I'm waiting for the shadowing too. There's people that come out with the body shadowing, the chest shadowing, like guys and girls. Like I typically put it on there because it usually needs it now. This year, it doesn't look so clay-ish, but in the ring it still kind of does. So we'll just have to keep an eye out on that. Hands. Let's go hands. Oh, that's actually really good. Let's just copy that. And then the lower arms. Huh, that might be the thing right there. Let's see. No. Oh, hold on. Maybe this. I like that. Yeah. Let's leave that the way that is. Let's put it on the other one as well. And now, and they switched the toggle appearance from the triangle to the R1. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's messed up. It works-ish. Sometimes it works on some things and not on others. You know what we should do? Let's see. Let's see if this works now. It says movable scars. Let's see if you can... Oh. Okay, well they fixed it, which is good. But does it work? No. So yeah, but they did do the one thing to where now you can actually come in here. Oh, oh. It's better. Like, it's not quite right, but we'll just leave it there for now. Now you'll see, now that we're doing the tattoos, there's kind of a... I think there's an issue with the tattoos also. Now this is typically a pretty dark tattoo right here, and as you can see, it is not. Like, it's not quite right. Now, they did bring this back. This is nice. Watch after this one. We're going to put it on again. So we're going to try a different one. That one's dark. Maybe too dark. Don't emboss your tattoos. It looks wrong. Just doesn't look right. Yeah, see, even that one's not coming out the way it should. But for now, it's fine. For now, it's whatevs. It's funny how that almost lines up right there. The opacity, like, you don't have to take it down very far to get it to lighten up this year. So you just have to take it down a while, but yeah, it's something. It's something that when it comes through, and it happens, I thought maybe it was just a couple that no, you can't make it any darker when you put it on. You can make them lighter, but not darker. So Crimson, though, not looking too bad as of right now. Got a couple Dubs tattoos in there ready to go. Yeah, sometimes, gosh, it's the... See, and then it starts tearing right there, like... So, like, we want it... Right... in there, but we don't want it to tear. But we got to fight this every year. This is like not a new thing. Every year, though, I'm like, maybe this is the year that they fix it, and every year it's not. So then you gotta, to do it right, you have to put in way more tattoos than I want to put in. And then we're just going to put one more oh, anyway, I said all that to say this. I was like, I'll show you guys in a second. Watch this. Now that's the right arm, right? And we want to do the left arm. Copy it now. Now you can just copy. Bam. Now it's not, the alignment's not perfect, don't get me wrong. It has been until recently, so that's weird. But now it's easier than ever just to go in, kind of switch up a couple things. Let's bring it down a little bit. We changed kind of the way it was sitting, so now it doesn't look the same, even though they are very much the same. We can come in here too with this one. They made it a lot easier to do some of this stuff though, which has been nice. And then one more thing with her, not on the back. We're not going to do the back tattoos yet. Maybe it will be on her back. To be fair, I can't find a better place to put this. For now, that's going to be good with Crimson. I'm going to call that good for now. There's going to be more ink that goes on her, but for now, that's good. Now, here's what you do. You save. You save it again. We got to come in here to some personal information. Let's fix this. Get the name. Oh, that's perfect for Crimson. She needs kind of a... Yeah. Okay. Go this way. Oh, yeah. I hope this year they fix those side plates too, you know what I mean? What's going on, Solo? What is happening, brother? Welcome to the stream. Daughter of Kane, she can have some Kane stuff, you know what I mean? Now here we go. This is the part that you got to get right if you're doing this, or you're wasting a lot of time. So Crimson this year, and we're gonna see what happens here in a little bit, but it's not the weight class. Go to fighting style. Now you have striker, technician, powerhouse, high flyer, and giant. We're going to go to statistics. We're going to go to Crimson. There's only going to be two giants in the women's division. It's going to be Sid B, but she's not going to be as big as Crimson. And Crimson's by far going to be the largest. Aerial range. If you got a giant with aerial range, shame on you. I don't even think they can go off the top rope finally this year, but okay. Now I think the pin escape is up right now because I think she's holding the hardcore title. At least she was when I did these sliders. Oh, strength. I don't even know why I'm looking. Oh, 78, 83, 88. Yeah, that's like the hardcore title that she's holding. Now, you come into here again. All these first four, I set every single one of them at 50-50. They're always 50s. But you got to look at some of these, like, do they plan on doing certain kind of things? So with Crimson, she doesn't have a lot of submission moves. That's not her thing. Is she going to be doing a lot of light strikes? No, not her thing. She's power, all day. Light grapple. Then, of course, heavy grappling. Yep. Ground striking. I always bring this way down. They're still going to ground strike. Like, you can't even get past it. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? Ground grapple. I've been leaving these up here lately, like both of them at 80. Dive tendency. Shame on you. And you're going to see what we do to stop this, and it has been working. It is so amazing. Finally, the things work. But I'm not chance in the tendencies either. Now, I never want to put it at 0 because if it ever happens, it would be amazing. We just don't want to see it all the time. We don't even want to see it every 10 matches she's in. You know what I mean? She doesn't care about that. She doesn't dodge. Now, they've taken out the block button in here, but she's not a dodger. You know what I mean? She didn't sign a big contract to go play baseball. Table usage on all your CAWs should be 100, always. She's not big on possum penning and attacking. That's not what she does. Instant recovery, that's her thing, yeah. Ring escape, we'll leave that there. Pin combo, whatevs. Then hers, we're going to switch this up because like we haven't liked this since it's happened. And I think that's part of the reason why Rage and Iron Jaw, why she wasn't doing so hot in our last little iteration. Yeah, Crimson's not a dodger. Nope. Not doing the dodging. Not today. I like that they ask you every time if you want to upload your CAW finally. Like you don't have to go like it, just that quick menu that, oh, I made a change, and then they're like, do you want to upload it? And again, I'm not going to upload a lot of stuff this year, but still interesting. Now, going into Crimson's moveset. Let's pull it up. And again, guys, I always start here. Crimson is a lot like her dad, Kane, right? So I usually pick one person, and you're going to see like it's a little, and I take off payback and attributes. It's going to be hilarious when you see what ends up happening. But that's where I start. I go into finishers first. Chokeslam 4. She's not her dad. She is Chokeslam 2. Again, you only get 1 to 2 finishers, and that's, you got to be in the TCW for a minute to have 2 finishers, and one's going to be a submission hold if you got one. Chokeslam 2. That way, there's a couple people that can do the chokeslam, like her and Digital do the chokeslam. Nobody else does, not as a finisher anyway. But we do that. We go into the signatures. Again, there's not many people, and this year it's going to be a lot tougher because you can do signature, like typical signature moves now in every slot. So she's got something called the Final Prayer. Is it in here? And Taste of Pain. Let's see what that is. So let's look just real quick, because I don't feel, what? I don't feel like that's, yeah. Let's go back. Let's make sure. Oh, that's fine. Let's find her something else. Like, she doesn't have a third one, but she probably needs one. Like, what's this? See, that looks very similar. So let's put that. That looks similar to kind of the Final Prayer. East River Crossing. And then let's go in here. prayer, and that's good. So that's where we start, right? Then we see it's red on the head damage, yellow on the body damage. So what we want to do is a lot of head damage. We'll let her keep that one. We'll let her... Bam. Bam. And then the throat thrust. I mean, that's typical her, so we'll leave that in there. We go to the heavy attack. That's fine. I don't really want a bunch of throat thrusting, you know what I mean? So I don't want a bunch of kicking. She doesn't do all that kind of stuff. A giant, right? And then a big boot. Now. Yeah. Ouch. Now we get into the light grapple stuff again. Yeah, that's fine for that one. Suplex, we don't need it. So one thing you can do is go straight into head, so that that's all you're seeing. And remember, these are your light strikes. So that's a good one. No. Yeah. And if you notice on a lot of these, where, no, that's too involved. If you notice a lot of these, yeah, I like that. They're keeping Crimson in front of her because that's where, look, doesn't go down. Actually, she turns around, so we don't want that. There we go. Oh, that's an owie. Okay, so let's go with that. Heavy grapple. Now we're getting into some things where this is mainly what she's going to be trying to do. Three signatures that are not finishers. Yeah, one finisher and three signatures. Yeah, most people don't have a submission either, but that's the most you could have as a finisher. Yeah, 2's the most on finishers, 3 on signatures. No, I mean it's a thing. Everybody's thing is different. You know what I mean? Like you can't remember them all. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's got different rules. That's why I just upload totes. I'm like, make them work for you. Now with the stuff that Crimson's got going on, again, we want to get back to the head damage. What's going on in the head damage department? And now where I didn't want her doing this move, I do want her doing it now. Flapjack, why would you do that? Some of these things, like, I look, and when I see them, I'm just like, why would you? Why would you do it? You know what I mean? Oh, we're doing it again. There's Totes' finisher. Crowning Glory. It's a JP type move right there. What? Two different diamond cutters. That's interesting because they've gone away from the two different diamond cutters. But look at this. Yeah, that's DDP right there. I want her doing that a lot, so we're going to put that one in there. So some of these, like, when you're looking at them, some of these, when you're looking at them, you want... You got to be thinking of where... Like, right there. Like, that's not a bad position for some of these moves that she's had. But if you leave some of these moves in, the problem is this is what the game defaults to. So now you're using defaulted moves in your move set. Is that what you're like? If that's what you were going for, great, because you're doing it. You know what I mean? But if that's not what you're going for, see, eye rake, that's one of those things that should be in like the light moves. Face gouge. Unless you're wanting... Like if you've got a like Sting where he does a reverse DDT, this would be a great move. Look, that move puts you right behind the person without you having to get behind the person. And that does it and puts you right back in front of them, so that's not a bad deal. And then I wonder if there's a spine buster. I think there's one that's actually head damage. Yeah. So let's see what it looks like. And then running. Perfect. Kitchen sink. Like, why would you do that? You need head damage. Now, here's something cool. This is what I'm going to show you. Like, I don't think Crimson would be coming off her feet a whole lot, right? But if it happens, it would be amazing. So, you can go into this move now, right? Leaping clothesline. And I want it to be a low priority. I could allow it only one time. I could allow repeats. It says AI will not reproduce the chance of performing this move if it was performed recently. So it will repeat, but it won't reproduce it if it's... And then I only want it to happen, or I prefer it. I can either make it late match only, or I prefer it late in the match. So if she gets rolling, and I've done this with everybody I've created so far, like when we get to certain moves like that, some I'm like, no, this should only be like early on in the match, you know what I mean? And then some are later on in the match. But that's why I go in and I copy a complete moveset from another WWE Superstar to get rid of the base moves as best as I can. So if I do miss a couple, like I want to go, you know, test this out in a little bit, I could do it, and it's not going to be just like straight base game moves, you know what I mean? Crimson, yeah. Got one already. Got that. Like, you want stuff like moves where it feels like, oh my god, the power stuff is coming, you know what I mean? We were in the P's. Oh, see, just because of the deal, just because that's Crimson, got to put that one in there for her. Even though it's not perfectly aligned up, it looks good. So sometimes that'll happen too, you know what I mean? Ah, that sucks, Dubs. Dubs off to save the world. So now that's your basic front and rear moves, right? So that's like just the basic stuff you got going on. We got the carry stuff. The rest of that's fine for now. So that's good. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna leave that. Just making sure that a couple of these aren't, the things aren't in there. Now, especially for the big ones, they're not supposed to be able to go to the top. But if they do, you can go in, like, overhand punch. That's not really going to do the thing, but... Like, that's right. That's good. That makes sense. That does not. Springboard anything doesn't make sense. There we go. That's, see, there's a couple of them where you're like, no, it would look right if she's the one doing it. You know what I mean? And most of these, like, there's not a lot of things you can do to get to head damage. So those look fine. Top rope. Yep, that's fine. That's even fine. We'll do this. But here's what I'm talking about. So you're on the top rope, yeah, probably, but we're going to go into the AI settings. That's a very low priority that we're only ever going to allow it once and only late in the match. Same thing with the hammer strike, very low priority. We're only going to allow it once and only late in the match. Elbow drop, I get it, unfortunately. What's casket drop? Ridiculous is what that is. But anyway, flying elbow, very low, only once, late in the match only. So these could be high spots, you know what I mean? Is it possible to do? Yeah, it is possible, but if it happens, these particular moves will only happen one time. So, all right. Springboards, I always... even if you're going to go check, good, none and none. None, none, yep. So, let's save this real quick, and then let's go check out what's going on. What's going on, Matt Storm? Welcome to the stream, brother. It's funny, because most of my people aren't in the 90s. Well, none of them are technically in the 90s until you get much later on in your career, but... every one of these guys is holding title belts. So now let's do another. Just to test this out. We'll come back in here. Extreme Rules, Triple Threat. Look, I unlocked this thing. I beat the whole thing, so the Bloodline Rules match. Okay, let's go. Crimson. Let's go Melinda. And toss a coin to your Witcher. All right. I hope I didn't have. I hope I took off entrances. I probably left them on. Like Crimson doesn't have an entrance, you know what I mean? Look at this arena. That's what happens when you win the whole thing. You unlock the arena. But yeah, we don't even have our entrance attire yet. We don't have any of it, so. All right, here we go. The Giant in the women's division. First time I've ever seen it. That is really good. Look at Crimson. Like, she looks like the Giant of the women's division. That's what we want. Butcher's like, screw this. I got to get out and do something about this. That's what you got to do. You fight the... Not with that. I haven't found that yet. That's interesting. I've got to go find that. There's supposed to be a place where you can make something your favorite, like make a wrestler's weapon, like favorite a weapon. You know what I mean? Huh. We're going to go find that after this. Melinda had an insult to injury right there. What do you guys think about what you've seen in the game so far? Like, what are you guys thinking? I think it's a huge improvement. There we go. I love these animations. There's a bunch of different versions of these animations too. Oh, Crimson's got a finisher. Look, Witcher's like, hey, sorry. Oh, hey, no, hey. You see what had happened was... But this is exactly what you would expect. Uh-oh. Linda's going for a ride. Hopefully Melinda can get... Oh, she couldn't. I was hoping she could get some punches in on her. Because look, Crimson hasn't even started the match yet. They're still trying to fight through her defenses. I might have to take Crimson back down to 6'5", but I'm kind of liking this. Like, if you were in a match with Witcher, or with Crimson, and you won, or if you were in a match with Digital Dogs and you won, you would feel like you did something now. Yeah, if you got like a giant, they should dominate these matches. Like, you should really have to have done something, got in on something, like you got in a weapon and then you were able to use it. We're gonna test something else out right after this too. Oh my gosh, that was funny. Witcher almost, like, it was almost one of those no good deed goes unpunished type of a deal. Oh, they finally broke through. Witcher 2, I gave her these moves that it'll look like she's doing, oh, Fatho Slam. That might be it. That could be the win. That's one way to win the match. Uh-oh. Rotro Skedios. Oh, Witcher saved you again. I don't know if she did it out of the kindness of her heart, but setting up the chair there. Oh. Putting the finisher on you. What was Crimson doing? Crimson got hung up by the referee.
Here is your winner, the Witch, Tony Cox.
But look, just look at her. Like, this time, not a little bit of bruising on the face, not a lot. But look at the body damage. Like, you were in a fight with Crimson, you know what I mean? You guys went through the paces. Now, let's test this out. We're going to test out something else. We're going to set up our normal, I can't believe we haven't done this yet. We're going to set up custom match, new. Yeah, elimination, false count anywhere. Yeah. I'm fine with that. Our normal 3-man elimination match. But we're gonna try something. We're gonna make Witcher and Melinda allies. And let's see what that means. Custom match. 3-man elimination. Let's do it in our Meltdown arena. We haven't seen that this stream. We're gonna go. I'll turn off the entrances because we don't need them, because Crimson doesn't have an entrance. And then, Witcher? So 3-man elimination match, but this time, now it's not, it shouldn't be that they don't ever fight, but they should really feel like they've got to fight against Crimson. So now that it's going, now that the initial salvos have been fired, see how Melinda that now just switched over? Even though she was like, hey, let's get some of this. Like she wanted to like get back at it, you know? Now light strikes is about all you can do. See, she went for a heavy strike. Oh, that sequence right there is amazing. I got to take that move away from. That's GC Rock's finisher, so I got to get that away from Crimson. But when you try the combo, it's like the last piece of the combo, but she has almost got Crimson's defenses down. So in a couple of these matches, we haven't seen the Giants get taken down that fast. In this one, we're starting to. Now you're not going to see them try to help the other one kick out either. Because now it's an elimination match. Melinda, what do you think about your character? Is there anything you would change on it as far as the look goes? Oh, did you? Oh! You can't script this. That was a reversal of a reversal of a reversal off of what started out to be a trash can throw. Oh my gosh. Witcher got out of the way. Crimson then got out of the way. Crimson still holding her Giants' advantage. It's almost, now it's gone. Just got broke with that one kick. So now she's kind of on even playing field. But she's still a Giant at the end of the day, don't get me wrong. So, but it's a lot easier right now. Witcher couldn't even get all the way up there on that one. Oh, she just ate that kick. Oh, she dropped. I thought she was going to hit her with the sledgehammer, but dropped the sledgehammer. Crimson was going for her finisher. Oh! She threw the ladder in the ring. Melinda did the move on top of her. Oh, that might be the end of Witcher. That might be the end of the night. No, kicks out of it. And again, don't get me wrong, I haven't really looked at dialing in the sliders yet. So I was going to say, Crimson is trying, beyond trying, to get this chokeslam in. Oh, so Melinda reverses the chokeslam and then gets caught by Witch's Brew. Look at her set that move up. That's crazy. Oh, dirty pin. This is right too in Crimson's wheelhouse. Witcher didn't like that. Kicks the ref. Right on top of the table. Can you believe it? Can you even believe it? I thought Melinda was going to run over there and then throw her back in. Hey, what's going on, Derek? Welcome to stream, brother. Oh, that's an owie. And remember, the falls, they count anywhere. Uh-oh. Referee blocking Witcher. Witcher tries to break it up, like, not really to break it up, but to do the thing. Now look at Crimson. Despite everything that's happened to her, she still hasn't hardly taken damage. Love it. Love it. And that doesn't mean that they can't lose either. By no means. Now look at this. Like, look, lot of like body damage, right? Body damage on the side. Look at the back. Look at the brute. It's okay, so it's different in this. Look at the bruising though. And that's what I mean. And the women can bleed now too, as long as they're in a match with only women. Like, that is a fight. It looks like Melinda is bleeding a little bit. Yeah. Looks like she's got a cut up here. Hold on, down. So we can see her face. Like, that is crazy. Look at Witcher. Same type of a deal. Like, she's got a lot of body damage too. A lot of face damage. I mean, these girls are in a fight. And then Crimson. Not a lot. A little bit on the back right now. a lot on the side. Like, that is pretty bruised up on the side. Not as bad as the others, but it's mind-boggling. But that's what I mean. Like, now, you don't have to say, oh, gosh, they were in a fight. You can see they were in a fight. I love this. Set up the table, please. Oh, hit her with it, and then set it up. Well, she didn't set it up, but she still went and used it. Yeah, I thought it was happening before, but it just wasn't very well. Turns out it wasn't even being done. It's all in my imagination. Look, now she set up the table. Is she gonna go and try to use it though? It's funny, I didn't think she looked her best last year. And the year before I thought she looked really good. And it's just funny, it changed. Some people change. Like Crimson pretty much looks like Crimson every year. How cool would it be if she walked her over to that table and powerbombed her through the table? But again, if I was at home and I was guessing
Here is your winner.
who was going to win, like if I was betting money who's going to win the match, I would bet on Crimson. She's a monster. But Crimson has been losing. Digital hasn't been doing digital things. You know what I mean? But now they are. Okay, you can see a little bit of bruising on her body, but not a lot. It's a lot of cool stuff. So I found a better way to kind of, at least for me, to make some of these entrances. I don't think this is a... Yeah. So, one of the easiest things to do, really, is for Crimson. Is to hit that. And then change. You almost have to do it the same way, though. You almost have to... Yeah, she's going to be, I'm telling you, she's going to be a tough one to beat this year. Oh, solid. I'm hoping that means there's an update getting ready to come out. Like right now. Let me switch this thing over so we can do the thing. No, it says we've got the latest version. So maybe it's going to be like one of those things with Neo Genesis Punk that, you know what I mean, on the thing that we can't do it or something. Sometimes the things are glitched out, you know what I mean? Sometimes that's what happens. I was really hoping, though, that it was going to be... Again... Well... Over here... Let's see... It's a thing... So far, no. So far, it's fine. Right there. I think right there, let's see what this does. And then right there, I forget what it's called, so we're gonna be testing some things. War Machine? I gotta find it. I gotta find what it is. A ritual? Magic monster? Yeah, there it is. There she blows. Just see real quick. Yep. Yeah. there. Let's pop this one on. I'm glad that this isn't going to be locked behind something this year. The thing that sucks is the she's on fire thing is glitched out right now. And right there. So normally she's on fire would pop up in the middle of the ring, and right now it's glitched out. Right there. That's not going to stop me from putting it in because that's what is going to go there. But see how nothing happened? Oh. What's going on, Jardy? Welcome to the welcome to the stream. Yeah, that wasn't because you asked. Like, everybody knows what my face is. Jared? I'm say dumb American, like I don't know what I'm talking about. Call you Jay. Can you even believe it? So frustrating. Although I bet you everybody in the chat's getting a kick out of the face reveal thing. I figure. Matter of fact, the totes sign, the symbol, that's the joke. Like, that's the funny part. Like that thing. It was a whoopsie. Well, son of a gun, like, I don't know how many more times I'm going to want to do that. Apparently, one more time. We're going to try it one more time. Except I'm going to do something a little different. We're going to go fast. Third part of it. Get this to double champions. It's probably how she would come out anyway. That's all good. We know the pyro right here. We're going to go Undertaker. Move that to here. And right here. I'm going to kick off some of this. Then we're going to come in here. And right about, about dog. Right there. We're going to get the demon. Finn Balor 2. We're going to speed this up. Yeah, I mean, Kane's fine. This created character is the daughter of Kane. That's why it's it is what it is. We create 90, roughly 90. We're going to do less this year. We're going to do about 95 characters this year. Yeah, we create a lot of characters. It just happens to be the daughter of Kane. Okay. And now we're going to save. And now we're going to go back in. Yeah, if you check out the channel, like go look at our season 6 stuff, that'll show you what we do and it'll show you why we're doing what we're doing right now. We have a few slots left open. Okay. So she's walking through here. She's excited about life. She points, and I think right where she points, I think we should hit something here. And she points right there. I think we hit Batista 10. Is that what that's going to do? Back it up. What that's going to do is that one explosion. And points. Perfect. And she comes around here. Oh yeah. You're still in, Cross. So right here, what did we do? Oh, diesel. We need the diesel. And we're going to back it up. Right there. Now you hear why we're the Bark Squad. And then right here, we do the X-Pac so it gets lit up. And then we're going to save it. That's Mama. Go see Mama. Mama's is home. Hers is home. And then the thing that crashed the game the last time is this piece right here. So she walks in. She does the thing right here. We hit them with Triple HDX. Right there. And then right here, she's on fire, which is not working right now, but save it. We're going to go back in. And now let's watch it. Let's see our work. Let's see how it works out when it's all put together. Perfect. Right when she does that head flip, she comes right back through. She points, the pyrotechnics going off. She gets up, she starts doing the thing. Ring starts going crazy. And right here, Triple H, bam. So, good deal. Well, guys, today that's going to do it for us here right now. Remember, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any time we go live, share the video, and we will catch all of you in the next one. Peace.